Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Now you, Sean.
No.
No? Okay, well, hey, here's the thing. Honestly, artificial trees, they're available everywhere. Super easy to get, but let's face it, guys, there's nothing like the real thing. Know what I'm talking about?
There's nothing like the real thing. No place like home for the holidays, and here to make yours a little more cozy is Paul No, better known as Dr. Q from Star Nursery. Hello, sir.
Hello, and glad to see you two again.
Glad to see you. It's been
always nice. Always
Dr.
nice to be here.
You know, he goes around the valley telling people how to make their yards beautiful, and here he is at our studio making it beautiful this morning.
Yes,
it's very exciting.
Thank goodness you've never seen my yard. You would have, I think, there would be a heart issue. You would cry.
We'll have to do something about that. We'll have to do something about that.
Christmas trees are here.
Christmas trees are arriving today.
Oh.
And that's why I unfortunately was not able to bring one, because the trucks are just unloading right now at about half of our stores, and the other half will be receiving them most likely tomorrow.
I remember in past years we've talked about where the trucks are shipped in from. Where will they be coming from this year?
They will be coming from Oregon, northern part of Oregon around Salem, between Salem and Portland, and then also out of southern Washington, which is just about 50 miles north of Portland.
And it's worth noting, these are coming from Christmas tree farms.
Farms.
They're actually farms. All they do is grow Christmas trees.
That is correct.
It's pretty cool.
You can see driving up the roads up and down in those areas, just thousands of Christmas trees on these big, huge farms that are growing out there. And that's as when you see so many of them, you think that there's plenty of trees available.
Yeah.
But the truth is there's not. There is less and less trees, especially since the recession. A lot of growers, smaller growers, have gone out of business. A lot of them have grown older, like several of us. And
happens to all of us.
And so they have gotten out of the business because their children don't want to take over that business because it's too much work.
Well, here's something optimistic. I actually have family friends outside of Salem who do have just a 3-acre Christmas tree farm, and they're still doing it. I visited once, so it's neat to know that there are some mom and pop farms up there still doing this. So what determines how high a Christmas tree is when it comes to you? You sell different heights.
Yes, we do. Different sizes and 3 different varieties: the Douglas fir, the noble fir, and the Nordmann fir.
The difference between those firs are
the Douglas fir has a very small needle, very thin, short, but it's very fragrant. Very fragrant. So you get that really pine scent in your home with it. The noble fir is a lot more formal looking. It's kind of layered with branches layered, but very dense, and all primarily one basic color. The Nordmann fir has a very glossy top of the leaf surface, but underneath it's kind of a silvery gray color. So it's kind of a two-tone tree for you.
See, this is better than like, get one of those fake trees. I'm going to put a bottle of Pine Sol in the back to kind of like fake the smell. This is good. This is the real thing.
Nothing like a real tree in your home.
Speaking of it, and we better get into these beautiful poinsettias and everything you brought in. We talk about tree care because once you get your tree home, you want to take care of it. It'll make the trees beautiful for as long as possible.
Very, very important. As soon as you get them home, we'll make a fresh cut on it when you leave the store. You want to get it in a water stand as soon as possible, and make sure that water is kept full. Never let it dry out, because once it does, it'll form a seal on the bottom with sap, and it won't absorb anymore.
Misting with a water bottle, yes or no?
No, not necessary. As long as you keep water in the stand and they're absorbing the water.
Poinsettias are the second biggest thing that you're going to be getting for the holidays. And these you see everywhere. And you have a lot of them.
These are good florist quality poinsettias that are beautiful this year. The red 6-inch pots like these are selling for $6.88.
Wow.
Jeez.
Only. That's a great price for those, for such great quality.
No question.
And then I did bring some other samples of Christmas cactus here.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now, is that typically pink and purple like
Oh,
that?
they also come in a little
Jeez.
darker purple and also a white. So they do come in a variety of colors.
Very cool.
Now you brought in two things that I just helped plant for my HOA, and that is the cabbage and the cyclamen, because I'm learning that there are really only certain plants that do well outside here in Las Vegas.
Yes, this time of year in the cold weather, the ornamental kale here that comes in white and purple are great for the cool weather.
Oh,
They'll
this is
last
kale,
all
not
until,
cabbage. They look similar.
Yeah, very similar.
Isn't that cool?
And it makes for a great snack when it's all done.
Well,
Yes, of
you
course.
can.
Really quickly, you have a special offer on Douglas fir and our red poinsettias. What do you got?
Yes, the Douglas fir starting 5 to 6 footers are selling for $29.88.
Phenomenal.
And the 6-inch poinsettias, like we said, are $6.88.
Phenomenal.
So they're great prices on them. That'll be all through the season. You can take advantage of those prices.
Dr. Q, we love you.
All right.
Good to see you.
You still doing house calls, buddy?
Why, absolutely.
Wow, it's so. It was an honor. He came to my yard. It was amazing.
Yes.
I took notes. We had.
When you
video.
visit
It was
JJ's
amazing.
house, she gives you a tour of the backyard and tells all the stuff that Dr. Q told. It's very interesting.
I'd rather be outside than inside.
That's
Come
true.
on, let's-
Listen, they have locations throughout the Valley Star Nursery, 16 garden centers, 9 decorative rock yards across the Southwest. And you can head to their website for great information on how to care for all kinds of plants. Star Nursery, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.